Accra.
Well, that's quite some good news for the investors. Moving on, also the Western Regional Mental Health Subcommittee is embarking on a head count of mentally challenged persons on the streets of Takoradi. The coordinator of the subcommittee, Charles Vigbedo, says without a credible database on the mentally challenged in the city, no proper help can be extended to them. He spoke to Vice 1 News' video journalist Kwesi Ejenim this morning.
The enactment of the Mental Health Act 846 of 2012 has mandated the Mental Health Committee to make mental health a national priority. However, the Mental Health Committee says the lack of appropriate database on mentally challenged persons makes its work difficult. To correct this, the Western Regional Mental Health Subcommittee on Wednesday mounted street-to-street head count of persons suffering from mental illness and live on the street of Takoradi. The census of mentally challenged persons saw committee members gathering information from such persons who were not difficult to find as they were all over the streets. Charles Vigbedo, who is the coordinator, gave the rationale for the exercise.
We are here at Takoradi, this market circle, and we are taking a census of people living with mental illness on the street of Takoradi or Western region. So behind me, you can see an officer of mental health talking to a mental patient on the street of Takoradi. So that is what we are trying to do, and then take census of the number on the street. It's very important because we need data from these people to build a full database. So as we count them, we'll be able to have a full number of the representatives of the region, so we can use them for our activities. For the metropolis, the number is huge. I can make a rough estimate that we can have more than 100 on the street of secondary Takoradi. But as compared to maybe those on the other districts, we can't tell until the data is out. That's why it's important we do this until we can have a concrete data to buttress whatever point we are trying to make.
Beside the challenge of lack of data for its work, Charles Vigbedo says funding still remains a constraint to the work of the Mental Health Committee.
Funding is a main challenge to activities of mental health issues here, because we need the money to push the activities of mental health. But since the money is not there, it makes the work very, very difficult. But we are hoping that corporate organizations will come on board and we can help take care of people living with mental illness on the street of Western region.
The Western Regional Mental Health Subcommittee says it hopes to get close to perfect database on homeless mentally challenged persons in the region by close of the mental health census. A report by Kwesi Ejenim from Takoradi.
Well, we take a breather here. Coming up next.